Alright, the super wet. Super wet. Euro Clear Coat by HQ Auto Paints. Alright, so I poured it in a cup last night to see if there was any cracks or any shrinkage. There was no cracks, I just broke it, or any shrinkage. But this stuff right here is like glass. Look at that. You can put that in front of it. You can still see right through it. So this stuff is like a mirror. These cracks I just put in there. So durability, not 100% sure, but it did shrink. Let's see, so here is one of the products. We'll take this out in the sun, but as you can see, just inside here, you can see my reflection. Alright, we'll take it out in the sun. There it is. So here, I don't know if it's hard to tell, but you can see my reflections. This does have a glass shine to it. Really nice look to it. This is the brandy wine over the Galaxy Silver. All the paints by HQ. Let's see. And this is one of the other test panels. Some metal flake in there. This is what I'll be using for the car. It's a really nice color. Look on the edges. You can see it flowed out with the slow reducer. It did shrink a little bit though. So I think I'm gonna have to put a little more reducer in it, yeah. So if you can see where my finger is, this is where it shrunk. And it kind of like left a line. You can see that line in there where it shrunk back. It's not good. So I'm going to try to put some extra reducer in there and make it flow out a little bit better. But it looks like it actually shrunk the Kandy paint itself. You can see a little speckles there, unless that's where I just didn't hit it. But this side here, I mean, it's not bad. I'll have to do a little bit more testing, make it flow out. So this is a 2-to-1, meaning 2 parts. 2 parts of your clear, and then 1 part of your reducer. So a 2-to-1. I think I'm gonna try a 2-to-1, 1. So 2 parts reduce, or 2 parts of your clear, 1 part of your reducer, and then I'm gonna use another 1 part, 10% of reducer, slow reducer. Try to make it flow out a little bit better. This is what, no metal flake. It's straight Kandy. That color looks pretty good. It's a little lighter. So what we have, 3 coats of your standard, and then this is 4 coats, so it looks a little darker. Oh, what do we have here? Don't get on my panel. Yeah, it's a nice color. I like this. So it's been 24 hours and you can't touch the clear. It's dried, but it's like leaving fingerprints. You know, see a little reflection? You can see the reflection. You see the car in there. It's got a great shine to it. Right in there though. Looks like it, there we go. Looks like it shrunk. Let's see if I can find it. Just a little bit. Hold on. No dry spots. Alright, so I'm gonna be hitting my car with this. Like I said, this stuff is glass. I'm gonna do another test though, because it does feel right here strong. Looks like broken glass. Alright, this is that other panel, if you saw the other video, where I did an example of spraying too close and it left a bunch of spots. And 9 times out of 10 you're going to have to resand and start that over, but I just wanted to see if I could save it. And I did save it by using the metallics, and metallics and flake and kind of blend it in. But if you could see closely, let's see here, right here, I can kind of, let's see right here, you can kind of see a bigger spot, but the other ones are hardly visible, but still there, barely. But that's what happens when you spray way too close. You'll atomize it and it'll spread them out too far, and it's hard to recover. So here in the shade, you can see a couple of those spots. But it's gloss. Look at that. Jesus. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. Yeah, there it is, right there. You can see it. Just one. And maybe there's another one right there. So, if you're doing a real paint job, though, you'd have to sand and start over. So don't spray close with this HQ. You're gonna have to spray about 10 to 12 inches away, because it flows out. Alright, stay tuned. Door jams will be next. Like always, you don't have to subscribe or donate. Alright, see you guys in a bit.